Good day. Thanks for joining us on this Click Niger interview session. I am Mark Chidrindap, and today I have a special lady here in the studio, Joanna Kelly Ochiagha.
Hi,
Ochia,
Ochiagha.
Ochiagha. Okay. All right. So she's a global media strategist expert, specializing in human development and innovation strategy, amongst with a host of other things, which we'll be exploring today. But thank you so much for being
Thank you for
here.
having
You look
me.
very pretty.
Thank you. It's the sun.
It's almost. I mean, it's almost like it's the season, right? You're glowing.
It's the sun.
Christmas
It's Nigeria. It's the Christmas joy.
Well, so the sun here is good for your skin.
Yes, 100%.
Wow.
100% compared to London. 100%.
Okay. All right, so let's get straight into it, right? So, a media strategist. What do you do as a media strategist?
So, I am the person that enhances people's image and places them in different positions to be noticed globally. So I work with different individuals in government or executives to help promote their personal image to the world. Mostly work with Africans with a lot of Nigerians on my belt.
Okay.
So exposing them in different countries like London, Poland, Monte Carlo, America.
But does this require that you travel a lot, or you just liaise with people? You just
actually, I don't. I mean, I not really. Because I'm a digital strategist, my whole work is to get them online.
Online, okay.
So traveling is not essential to what I do. However, when required to, I do.
Okay, so obviously now you mentioned London, so you stay in London.
I'm based in London for now.
But you grew up in Nigeria before you
Yes,
traveled?
actually. I grew up here in Abuja.
Oh, okay.
I actually went to Regina Patches. Yeah.
The Regina Patches.
The Regina Patches. They shaved my head bald. You know, my seniors made me know that they were senior than me. Yeah, I went to the Regina Patches. And it was the most intense experience of my life.
I mean, you forget boarding school.
It was the most intense experience of my life, but I wouldn't have had it any other way.
Okay.
It really did shape me.
All right. So we hear that you have plans of relocating to Nigeria.
Yes. Eventually, yes.
Eventually? Okay. Why? Yes. Why is that happening?
I believe, especially from coming back and going to school here, I've always had it in my mind that everything that I've learned and I was privileged of learning overseas and in my education and in my career is to come back and bring it back home.
Okay. That's
and
very
use
noble.
and to use, and I think that most of the diaspora should be thinking that way as well. Is to come back and to be using our skill set here to create more platforms for the people that were unable to.
Okay, but I mean, it's like you want to come back. People in Nigeria are fighting, struggling, spending money to leave. I mean, what do you have to say to people like that?
So this is my thing, right? And I know that it's easier said because I'm based there and everything, but it's don't do it. Do not do it. Stay at home and build your country. And I say this passionately because I've seen what is happening in London. I've seen what our people are becoming in London. And I guarantee you they live better off in Nigeria. I feel like the generation that's gone before us had to make certain decisions for the now in the terms of safety and security and providing for back home. But in this generation, we're able to create new platforms. We're exposed to a lot more. There's new technology. There's different things that we need to educate ourselves. That will make it more easier to develop more things here in Africa. you go back to London and you see all our old generation in the hospitals cleaning floors, or and to them it's, let me just build a house in Nigeria and whatever. But it's now time for us young people, and I thank God for Clicks, because us young people can speak and say our opinion. To build opportunities and build platform here in Nigeria.
Okay, so now speaking about building things in Nigeria, one of the reasons you want to come back is to also work with girls, young girls.
I'm aiming to come back. I will be coming back, and my whole aim is for empowerment. Okay. Educating, mostly the girl child, which I'm very passionate about, and educating them that security is not only the environment, it's also in the mind, in terms of strengthening them. I don't believe that women should feel that they need to be empowered. I feel that we're already empowered. We already have power. But it takes somebody like me to be able to expose them to a better platform. Not just coming back from London and feeding a few girls or giving a few girls shoes. No,
you're working on
creating a platform so they can feed other people, and it's a ripple effect. So that feeding is not just for that photo on Instagram. It's actually creating new generation leaders.
So for long-term impact.
Yeah.
Okay, I like the fact that you said it takes someone like me.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you believe in yourself,
and
Dad.
And us.
I like that confidence.
It's platforms like this that will expose what we need to do here for our country.
Okay, but now the fact that you've lived abroad, has it impacted your decision to work with the girls in any way, or to work with these young girls in any way, or even the fact that the decision to work with girls?
It's not the fact that I live abroad. I think
I'm just asking if at all there's anything around you, maybe in your stay abroad, that has impacted the decision to work with girls.
So I work with a number of NGOs. My husband and I just started a family NGO called the Ochiagha Dynasty, which is my surname, Ochiagha. And I work with different NGOs in London, such as the Nation Family as well. And the whole aim is to empower young people, young Africans, and to empower our generation of up and coming leaders.
Okay, so it's from that you're extending.
Absolutely.
Okay, so yes, when was the last time, besides now, how long have you been in Nigeria at the moment?
Okay, so I've been here for 3 days. I've been here for 3 days.
And the sun is already good to you.
Shining.
I'm not happy about this. The sun is burning my face and it's being that good to you.
The sun is, honestly, I came to Nigeria and I had like breakout everything, and I think it was in less than 6 hours.
And everything.
And they said, woo!
Well,
so I got a warm welcome.
Good for you.
Back home.
Are you spending the Christmas here?
I'm spending the Christmas in my village. Yeah.
Village.
My village.
Nice. Are you that in touch with your roots?
I'm that. I'm from. My dad's from Imo State. And we're from Unkwere. And
where?
Unkwere.
Okay, I hope that's what I was pronounced well.
Unkwere.
Okay.
I'll get there, guys. Okay, I'm coming back, so I'll get there. And I used to just run around the village. I used to run around, go to different neighbors' house. I didn't take any like security or anything, so they know me by name. So coming back is like, oh yeah, Joanna's here.
Okay, so, and before this, you mentioned to me that you just started a family. You have a daughter.
Yeah, I had a boy. Baby boy. This year. Yeah, so that's why I couldn't come last year.
Okay.
Because I was cooking. So I just had a baby boy. He's 6 months now, and he's here in Nigeria. Okay. He's here. Yeah.
I mean, of course.
I know, but some people are like, no, I don't want to. No, he's here with me.
And you're going to the village with him.
And I'm going. Yep, he's going to the village.
So hopefully he's going to keep going to the village.
Oh yeah.
And get that experience as well.
Yes, definitely.
Okay. All right.
I wouldn't treat him. He'll experience everything.
You won't take that away from him.
I won't take it away from him.
Okay. All right. So with the pandemic, right? This COVID-19, did you have any? Did you do any work that impacted people with regards to the COVID-19, or has it just affected your work in any way?
Yes. So this April, I think April, March, we actually fed 5,000 people. Yeah, so we started off in Lagos, we went to Abuja.
That's your Ochiagha dynasty now?
No, with other organizations that I work with. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay.
But it's all together. We have built roads in Imo State, so some that's been destroyed.
Imo. I mean, everything is Imo, right?
Okay, well,
no, but I mean, of course, the charity begins at home.
We started off there. Because there was this one particular road that we just rebuilt, and you'll see the pictures on my Instagram as well. This road, when I was in school here in Nigeria in 2014, it was so bad. Like you couldn't even walk past it, let alone drive past it. So every time I've come back, nothing's been done to the road. I'm not saying it's anybody's fault, but I guess it took me again to just solve the problem. So me and my husband said let's start off there, because it actually leads to his dad's house and the in-laws. So.
But that's still very sweet. That's still very sweet. Okay, so anyhow, now that you're in Nigeria, what are you looking forward to experiencing the most?
Now that I'm here, I'm really trying to get to know the new Nigeria. In terms of, a lot has happened the past few years since you've been here. The youth have now risen, which is amazing. And new platforms have been developed. So I'm really looking for that hidden gem. I'm not looking for, especially in people and especially in women. I'm not saying I don't want, but I'm not looking for, the less. I just want, the brightest that hasn't had that platform, hasn't had that exposure.
Okay.
So I'm not God, I can't save the world, but I can impact where I can. Yeah.
All right, more grease to your elbow. We hope that all your plans come to pass.
Thank you.
Everything works well, just for a better Nigeria and a better world in general. And I wish you and your family the best Christmas.
Thank you. You too.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
All right, guys, so that was it. So this is Joanna Kelly Ochiagha.
We'll just say wherever. I might even be saying it wrong. So comment below and let me know if I've still got a lot to learn.
All right, thank you so much for being here, guys. If you have any question for her, you can ask her and she will respond in the comment section. Thank you so much. My name is Makchit Rinda. Keep listening and watching Click Niger. Toodles.